Hi everyone, it's Susan and I'm here today to help some of you that like to create your own letters, making life a lot simpler than you would see in some videos on the internet. I have been looking at some videos and I thought that there are so many different ways that look so complicated. I share my method of working and I hope you like. I live to make things easy for you if I can. At the end of this video, please remember to comment, like, subscribe, or click on the little notification so you know when I put more videos. I intend to record more if I see that there are people who are interested in what I'm doing. So I hope you find this useful. First thing I'm going to do, I'm going to go to the text tool and I'm going to click the size. I've got it on the font that I like and I'm going to change it. Well, I can leave, it's a bit too big. So I'm going to go for something like 72. Now, I'm not going to do a whole alphabet because I don't want to be here forever doing all of this. Some of it I've already got done. So I'm going to show you what I would do, and I'm going to do about 5 letters so it makes it easy when we come to create our letters. But it's not difficult whatsoever. You're going to love this. I'm going to start off capital A, space, small a, space, and I carry on for about 4 or 5 letters. And I stop there. For this exercise, that would be enough to show you. So I'm going to click on the select tool. Now, once I've done my alphabet, if I do a whole alphabet, you'll end up with something like this. Now, the first thing I've ever done when I started doing these, I set up a file. I've typed this in and I saved the file as my alphabet lettering, and I saved it. What I then do, every time I know I'm going to be creating a new letter style, I open the file, copy this whole alphabet into my new book so that my original one will always be there ready for when I need it. These are still all alphabets, so if I wanted to change the font, I just go in there, say I want this type of font, and I get the font I'm after. Okay, so whichever font you want to work with. So in this case, there are still letters at this stage. Okay, there's still an alphabet. Now, after you've done all your alphabet, and as I said, I'm going to explain it with just a few. After you've done your alphabets, you can click on them because they're all joined together. And you can go in, you can either give them a color. So for instance, I can go and give them a color, pink, and I'll go into, let's say, bevel. I'm going to show you a couple of things you could be doing. Bevel, and then bevel, you could come down and say, right, I want that and I want this. And it starts building up how your design looks. Okay, so you can have your own design there. If I change this to black, it gives it that little, and you can adjust it to how you want. You can also, and this would be another video if I was to show you, you can also go for a style that you've created. So for instance, I like this, and it creates that style for me. Doesn't matter what style you go for. There are other styles, so you know about them. There are the text styles, and you've got things like the suites. You can have them like a suite. It's entirely up to you how you want to set them up. But once you are happy with the design that you have accomplished, it's very simple now to create your own design. Now, this is where a lot of people find it difficult, and that's why they tend to type the letter A, click away, click again, type the small a, click away, click again, and they're there forever. I don't do that. The problem is that if you try to take those and put them in here, it will put them as one whole alphabet. And that's why people do all sorts of different things. So I'm going to show you a little trick of mine. So I'm going to cancel. When you have got an alphabet like this set up, if I can pick it up again, what you need to do is get the scissors and just on the white area away from the letters, just nip a little tack like that. Now every letter is separate. Every letter is now a separate entity. So at this stage, people will say, that's brilliant. I'm going to now try it in, select what letter it is on the keyboard, come out, go to the next one. I don't even do that. What I do is I pick all of them up and I drag all of them into the letters. Now the system will tell me you've got a group of items. Do you want to group them? Of course not. I want them separate. So I say no. Now it shows me A. A, I know it's the capital A. So I click on capital A and I press enter. Gives me the small a. I click on the small a and enter. B, enter. B, enter. C, enter. C, enter. D. And you carry on the rest. Now I have my text set up. So if I wanted to type in the word dad and I enter, oh, sorry, not enter, I insert, I get my letter. Now, the next problem some people were having, because I've been looking at a lot of different things. Sorry, because I still had that one there. The next problem that everybody was having was that they were not the same alignment. So firstly, I'll do them all to the bottom. So they're aligned. And then I can decide if I want more spacing between them, all I do is make one go a little bit to the left. Now, highlight all of them and I say, distribute equally. And it does it for me. Now I can group the word dad, so I can grow it, shrink it, do whatever I like to do with it, and it's done. When a whole alphabet is ready, all you need to do is close your file. It will say, do you want to save your digikit? And all you do is say yes, give it the name, and all your letters will be saved. Before I do that, however, I'm going to show you something else. If I get rid of the A, let's bring an A in first. I'm going to show you something. I want to show you how massive this can be. If I've got an A, oops, I want it bigger, sorry. There it is. So if I've got an A, and I'm going to get rid of the A from here on purpose, because I'm going to go in and bring in a little flower from one of my digikits. So bear with me just 1 second because I'm on the other screen at the moment. I'm going to go and get some flower. So I got an embellishment, a flower. So if I want, I can bring this in onto here, make it smaller, place it on top of my flower there, for instance, on top of my A, or I can put it on the side and turn it around. So you can put it wherever takes your fancy. Even a bit bigger would be nice. Something like so. And if I'm ready, I can now group those together. Make it smaller and drag it into the letters. And say it's an A. So now I've got an A down here. So if I want to write add, I have the A. Oh, I can use it from the letters. I don't need to bring it out like that. If I had, let's say, ADD, add, and insert, it comes in. I can now pick these two up, make them a bit bigger so they'll be the same size as the A. And then all I do is first align them bottom, and like we did before, or align them in the middle, let's see. That would be better because of the flowers. So now all I do is take the A, drag it out a little bit to the side. So I say to the system, align them evenly. And as you can see, you can even have a letter that you type in that comes up with the flowers. Well, that's one video. I will do a bit more because there are other tricks you can do. So I'll do another video after this that will show you a little bit more of what you can actually do with these. I hope you like. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and click on that little notification button so that you'll know when my next one comes up. Thank you very much. I hope you've enjoyed.